And the countdown begins to the knife round. Team A versus Team B. Team A being Indy, Tai, Minzu, Jakeichu, and Seftari. Team B being T-Main, Samson, Pipe It Up, Beast Jockey, and SD Hitman. We're into the knife round, and here we go. Map 2, third best of 3 of the day. Team A, of course, being the victors of the very first best of 3 of the day. They're still riding high on that momentum. They won map 1 of this setup. This is Team B's turn to answer. Trades coming in. 4v4 now. Pipe It Up finds Minzu. They're running into apartments. SD Hitman finds Indy Meister. Beast Jockey finds Seftari. And it's one CT left standing. Not so much standing as running away with his tail between his legs. Leading them on a merry chase. Over hill and under dale. And they find where he's... Oh! Find where he's going. Pick him up when he comes out the other side of the tunnel. They choose to switch sides, and we're live on 3, the final restart. And we're into the pistol round of this map 2 here. GameSync's weekly players tournament. Check us out at GameSync.tv. If you like playing competitive, whatever it may be, on LAN, we're the place to be in Southern California. So for the pistol round, we're seeing pretty common spread here from the CT team. Terrorists are making their push. They've decided already what they want to take, and it's going to be up to these CTs to hold on to it. Beast Jockey there doing work from CT spawn. The bomb actually goes down as Beast Jockey finds Indy Meister. Beast Jockey rotates through construction, but can't quite make it happen on Seftari. 3v2 now. The bomb is finally going down. Seftari defends the bomb planter, and Minzu finds Hitman. Round 1 goes the way of the terrorists. Beast Jockey did what he could, found 2 kills. Terrorist aim were on point. Again, a pretty common split here. Or, yeah, I could do the blue one for the CTs. We got some aggression here, middle. Sprinting up, no respect. Jakeichu finds Samson. SD Hitman goes down. Teammates lurking here in... Oh, gets found out, though, by Seftari. For all his lurking, he only bought himself a couple of seconds. Seftari finding Pipe It Up as well, and it's all down to Beast Jockey. Both of them sprinting in and trying to make good. So we're seeing the terrorists kind of slowing down the pace. Well, as I say that, they push middle. Just rush straight up. 2 quick picks. Indy Meister and Seftari making things happen. Beast Jockey and Pipe It Up on the B bomb site. They're going to need to rotate all the way across the map. Tai has Pipe It Up locked down here with the op. Finally finds him. Beast Jockey in CT goes down to Minzu's Mac 10. And that's the 3rd round in the bag for the terrorists. Now, having won those 3 rounds, this is the CT's first big buy round. This is their opportunity to shut down this aggression. This is their opportunity to get the momentum swinging back in their favor. What are we going to see here? Jakey Chew pushing up very quickly on this B-bomb site. Two CTs to hold. We're just going to wait for that push. We've got the rest of the T's rotating in. They're committing. They're ready to go. But the flash slowed them for a moment. The smokes are coming in. Pipe it up here to defend. He goes down. Beast Jockey straight through the smoke, but Minzu's there to answer. 5v3 now as the rest of the CTs rotate and attempt to shut this down. But the bomb is going to be planted, so it is now a site retake and a defuse on the table for the CTs. The question is, with only one kid in play and T-Main goes down, it is all down to Samson. He finds a kill. He finds another. A lot of damage on the T's, but they still managed to close that out. And that's round 4 for the terrorists. AK-47s and an op for the terrorists here. CT's looking to make do with a couple basic pistols. Some big aggression coming out from these terrorists. Pushing straight up Banana. They know they're on an eco, but Pipe It Up still manages to find a kill. Tie with another, but Seftari is pushing through arches and finds Samson. Teammate on the flank. Can't quite get Indy Meister. And it's all up to SD Hitman. And he is all by himself. Don't want to be all by himself. Indy Meister's here. He's listening. He spots him. He's tapping. SD Hitman is struggling to make it a costly win for the terrorists, but unfortunately can't quite finish off Indy Meister. That's round 5 for the terrorists, and the CTs are back onto another bye. Another opportunity for them to really shut down this momentum that the T's are building up. The T train is a-rolling. Team A is on fire. Can Team B find the fire extinguisher? Now the T's playing pretty conservatively here on this banana hold. They spot out Seftari. Beast Jockey putting a bullet in him. The terrorist now spraying through that smoke, hoping he's still there, but it is not meant to be. They're going to be rotating back. But T-Main is there to answer. Finds one. Indy Meister on the hunt, but T-Main whips out his pistol, and Samson is there to drop Minzu and the bomb, and it is all down to tie. It's a monumental task for Ty to try to bring this round back from the brink. He knows where the bomb's down. Whiffs the shot, though, but teammate doesn't spot him. And that's one down. Ty rotating in. Spots out SD Hitman, and it is now a 1v3. He's about to have his very own surprise party. Pipe It Up is lying in wait. Drops Ty. Sorpresa, tengo un fusil, as they say in Mexico.
That was clever.
And now that's the first round on the board for the counter-terrorists. Hello, Flying Rubber Duck. Or GameSync.us is our website. Check us out. Sign up on our eSports tab if you want to participate in tournaments just like this one. We're going to see some aggression here out middle, but SD Hitman is there to answer. Ty looking to make good on that op. Seftari here in apartments. He's going to encounter T-Main. Going to turn off. Oh, doesn't? Well, they're not going to push it. Seftari there, but T-Main finally finds Seftari, but we're going to see flashes coming down on Banana here. Beast Jockey and Pipe It Up, smoking it out. They've got decoys up. We've got Minzu and Jakey Chu still lurking around. Watching middle. That's a pick from Ty, though, and it's now 3v4. They are not out of this yet. But they're getting the hint. They're getting the idea that maybe they're pushing this bomb site. So we've got CTs on the rotate. CT's coming in through the through the CT spawn. Minzu looking into this B bomb site, clearing some angles, but doesn't see anything. Finally engage, and Minzu gets the better of Pipe It Up, but Beast Jockey finds Ty, and it is now 2v3. Minzu hopping back site. Jakey Chu with the bomb finds SD Hitman, is now 2v2. And Minzu spots them out, lurking there in Garden. Manages to find Samson, 1v1, and he locks it down for the terrorists. Beast Jockey and Samson struggling to hold on to that bomb site. Jakey Chu walking away with more than his fair share of kills. That's round 6 for the terrorists. Yes, we're currently involved in the third best of 3 of the day. Second map of the third best of 3. Team A won the first map, so now it's Team B's time to answer back and stay in this to force a third map. Jakey Chu trading fire there with SD Hitman. The CT's on an eco. Pistols across the board. Frags raining in, but Pipe It Up is looking to make good on the distraction. He jumps out at just the wrong moment. 3 of them line up, but he can't make it happen. And Minzu with a quick 2 kills. The smoke's going up, and CT is now smoked. Seftari finishes off Indiemeister, putting him out of his misery. SD Hitman goes down. And it's all down to Samson. 22 hit points, a USP, and a dream. He hears the bomb going down, but they're watching that smoke and waiting for that push. Minzu finishes off Samson for a 7th round for the terrorists here in the first half. Terrorist team, Seftari, Jakey Chu, Minzu, Indiemeister, and Ty being Team A, and SD Hitman, Beast Jockey, Pipe It Up, Samson, and Team A being Team B. This is map 2, Team A winning the first. So we are looking to see the CTs step up their defense here. They've got some work to do if they want to stay in this. See some quick aggression up Banana. They're looking to see what they can find. Beast Jockey gets flashed and falls back. And we're going to see the terrorists spread out kind of all across the map here, but this will be an interesting push to watch. Indiemeister straight up middle. The bomb's pushing towards the B bomb site. Indiemeister finds Samson, though. Getting run down with a max. Oh, no! Pipe It Up misses the kill shot, but T-Main is there to finish him off. And now the terrorists are storming this B bomb site. Beast Jockey's in position. Finds 1, almost finds 2. And now it's T-Main. Last man standing. Minzu, here's some footsteps, here's some silenced M4 shots, knows that somebody might be coming in. Minzu's there to take him out for an 8th round for the terrorist team in this first half. Terrorists with all the money in the world. Fat stacks of cash to buy whatever they want, whenever they want, and the CTs, again, still on an eco. Only one of them choosing to buy some armor. Will it be enough? Can they make good on this eco round? Frag comes in, does a lot of damage. Very good frag, but the terrorists are already rolling off. They've decided we're not going B this time, fellas. We're going A, and Ty opens things up with a quick pick on a teammate, but SD Hitman's there to answer. Indiemeister's down, but Minzu finds SD Hitman, and we've got Beast Jockey on the flank. Samson, full blind, as is Minzu. Samson puts the gun to the side of his head. 3v3 now, the bomb is down. Beast Jockey falls, and it is down to Samson and Pipe It Up to retake this bomb site and execute a defense, but it is not meant to be. Jakey Chu with the op and the Tech 9 doing work. That's 3 kills for him this round. 9 rounds for the Terrace, a lot of momentum. The T-train is a-rolling. The Terrorists are rocking, so don't come a-knocking. And it's going to be a tall order for the CTs to turn this around and shut them down. But this is their time. They have a buy round now. They have money. Can they make good with it? Opening frag from Samson. Takes a little damage, but that is one terrorist out of the picture. And IndieMeister storming up here. And Beast Jockey holding down this banana. Finds one. And Samson finds another as IndieMeister pushes, aggressively pushes Arches. It is now down to Jakey Chu and Seftari to see what magic they can work. Seftari here in banana. Rushes up, but whiffs every shot on Pipe It Up. Jakey Chu spots one out middle, can't make the shot, and T-Main falls back. Smoke's coming out, whiffs another. Finally finds a shot onto SD Hitman, and he's dancing, and finds T-Main with his Tech 9. 2v3 now. Pipe It Up, pushing down banana. Jakey Chu rushes up with the bomb, dropping it. And Seftari, last man standing, falls down to Pipe It Up. And that's round 2 for the counter-terrorists in this first half. Counter-terrorists are going to be hoping to win out at this point, as this map is considered by many to be fairly CT-sided. Two ops in play for the counter-terrorists, 3 rifles, 1 op for the terrorists. The terrorist economy slowly dwindling as they have to keep full buying round after round with no victory money to show for it. Samson here, waiting for the push-up middle, spots it out, switches to his sidearm. Minzu smoking off Arches. Seftari does find Pipe It Up there in banana, but the real push is going down on the A-bomb site. Samson can't quite scope in fast enough. SD Hitman with 2 quick kills, but Minzu finishes him off. Not the way the counter-terrorists wanted that to go. On a broken buy now, light buy, we do see a shotgun in play. We do see a FAMAS in play. We see some armor, some nades from the CTs, but this is going to be a tough round, and the terrorists are not backing down in the slightest. Full complement of nades across the board. They're looking to make an aggressive play. Teammate here. Seftari finding one on banana. And IndieMeister straight up, but T-Main does pick one off in middle as he flanks through apartments. IndieMeister there does not get flashed, but gets finished off by SD Hitman. The rotation came in, and Seftari making a move, and they've cleared that bomb site. Jakey Chu lurking middle, finds T-Main, and is now all down to SD Hitman. The bomb is down. The clock is ticking. SD Hitman finding Seftari, checking that angle, but Minzu is on the other angle to answer. And that's 11 rounds for the terrorists. And another broken buy for the CTs, unless they choose to full save. At this point in the game, it's a very tough call to make, whether you go for that broken buy or go for the full save. Eco and try again next round. But the terrorists are now fielding 2 ops. Things are about to get physical. Beast Jockey peeking aggressively down banana. They spot him out, but he does get one for his trouble. IndieMeister pushing up middle and getting 2 quick kills. IndieMeister finishes off T-Main though, and that's all she wrote. Saving that op. 12 rounds on the board for the terrorists, 2 for the counter-terrorists. It's going to be a very steep hill for the CTs to climb for Team B going into the second half. They have a pretty sizable deficit to climb out of. Not impossible. Not by any stretch of the imagination, but they do have work to do. So this is the time in team comms where you're going to be having real hard conversations about how you're going to approach the second half. SD Hitman's there to shut down a Shut down Seftari's aggressive push, but Minzu answers. Team Main elsewhere on the map finding any Meister. It is now a 3v3. Team Main is on the flank. What is he going to be able to do? Ty peeking up into this A bomb site, or the B bomb site. Team Main looking to make a move. Minzu pushes up and gets shut down by Pipe It Up. Ty finds Pipe It Up, but Team Main finds Jakey Chu, and it is 1v2. The CT swarming in. They take out Ty and manage to close out a third round for themselves here in this first half. Team A being comprised of Indy, Seftari, Minzu. Indy, Seftari, Minzu, Ty, and Jakey Chu. Having won the first best of 3, having won the first map of this best of 3. Got a lot of momentum, a lot of aggression. This is Team B's moment to shut them down. Pretty even spread, but we're seeing some very aggressive play here by the CTs. Some shots down middle, some shots at T stairs, 1-for-1 trade, and SD Hitman picks up a second for himself. He's still in this, 3 hit points. A gentle gust of air could push him over and kill him, but he manages to stay alive, and that's a round on the board for the terrorist team. That is what Team B wanted to see, winning that pistol round. This is going to give them the momentum they need going into the second half to make something happen. The question now is whether they can keep it going and capitalize on it. Couple of Galils and a scout in the field from the terrorist team. SD Hitman looking to do work with that scout, but can't quite find Seftari. Seftari trying to make something happen with the Deagle. He manages to get some damage in, but so do the terrorists. Pipe It Up finds Ty, but Minzu answers back. SD Hitman shuts down Seftari, and Minzu is there trying to hold down this banana push. Samson finds him though, and Jakey Chu is in position. He's on the flank. He gets 2. Almost a third. Last man standing, 6 hit points. 3 kills for Jakey Chu that round. Well played on the ambush. And the CTs walk away with a 13th round. And the terrorists are on their heels in an eco-buy.
I'm not cheating. You're gonna get back. I'm not gonna get back.
Seftari with a no respect push down middle with the P9. He does manage to find Team Main and takes no damage for his aggression. SD Hitman's there trying to stop this mid-aggression with his scout, but they are too fast and too furious. Beast Jockey ultimately taking out Seftari though. Jakey Chu finding Beast Jockey and Pipe It Up, and Ty dancing around each other, both flashed in banana. Ty finally picks him off. And it is now 2v3. Jakey Chu was there waiting for Samson to rotate through alt-mid. SD Hitman, the last man standing. And the CTs are on the hunt. They don't quite know where he went, but they find him in Mexico. Jakey Chu gives Hitman a hug, but Ty finishes him off. That's round 14 for the CT team. "22 kills on the board for Jakey Chu, 20 for Minzu, 13 for Ty. Some very strong players on that CT side. SD Hitman carrying the T team with 13 kills, or leading the T team. And this push up catwalk, but they're trading fire at middle as well. Ty is there, falls to Beast Jockey, but Jakey Chu answers. 4v3. T-Main does find Minzu in alt mid, but Seftari finds SD Hitman. Samson gets the better of Jakey Chu as he pushes up though, and T-Main finishes off Seftari. All of a sudden it's down to IndieMeister to make something happen. Samson and T-Main are trying to decide how they want to approach this. IndieMeister clearing the site. Expected them to have taken it by now. Damage onto Samson. 2 kills for T-Main. Nades, rifles, across the board. They're going to creep up middle here. IndieMeister still holding. He's going to start pushing down this banana to see what he can find. But we've got these guys in position already. IndieMeister not seeing anything, might be getting the idea that something is afoot. And the bomb goes down. IndieMeister does not have a defuse kit, so he has very little time to retake this site and execute the defuse. I'm going to turn off X-Ray here and see what they see. IndieMeister finds T-Main. Samson finds IndieMeister. Round 5 for the terrorists. And they are not out of this fight yet. The CTs are on their heels as the Ts were just moments before. A lot of money on IndieMeister, but not a lot of money on the rest of the CTs. Looks like there may be a bit of a bold buy there from IndieMeister. He does have a rifle while the rest of his team fields pistols. He's going to see if he can make good on this. But that's a quick pick by Pipe It Up down middle. And some aggression coming in here. Minzu getting boosted. Very cheeky little spot. Catch them as soon as they rotate into the site. So we're going to see what they see here. IndieMeister finding someone elsewhere on the map. Beast Jockey still trying to decide. Spots that gun barrel. Finds Jakey Chu. And Minzu dives off of the box, but only picks up 1 kill for his trouble. The bomb is actually down on the A bomb site, and the CTs know it. So Ty is going to be waiting here, hoping to bait out the terrorist he suspects is lurking. But IndieMeister has the angle to support him. SD Hitman doesn't quite spot IndieMeister in Graveyard, and he falls to a wallbang from the M4A1S. Samson out in the open. Indy spots him out, finishes him off with the pistol. And that's match point for Team A. This match point for Team A's second best of 3 win of today. The terrorists have a lot of work to do, and only a Galil, some Tech 9s, and a revolver to do it. Quick aggression middle, and SD Hitman shuts down Seftari with a revolver shot. I don't know what other people complain about. I like the revolver, personally. I like the revolver. But what do I know? Seftari, rage disconnected from the game. 4v4. The terrorists are looking to make this play. SD Hitman and Ty are rolling around one another, but on the flank, Minzu managed to find Beast Jockey, who had the bomb and was running towards the B bomb site. Pipe It Up, picks him off, but he's got CTs rotating into intercept, and it is down to SD Hitman. Finds IndieMeister, making good on that revolver buy, but the bomb is down, and he only has 32 hit points. Ty shuts him down and closes out the second best of 3. Team A walking away with their second best of 3 victory for the day. Indy, Seftari